So we've got some new claims last night about Grumper and their possible conflict of interest. Do you think it casts any doubt about our local dredging projects that are set to go ahead, and obviously the fact that it could potentially be dumped out in the World Heritage Area?
Well, I think it casts a great shadow over the whole society now, because the simple fact is you've got two people on there who may have a conflict of interest. Is their heart really in the reef, or is it in the mining? So, I think now that people have got to worry about the decisions this group makes.
And what do you think for us up in Cairns? And obviously we've got big projects like that Trinity Inlet dredging. Do you feel confident that that should still go ahead?
I don't really oppose the dredging of the inlet as long as they do it with scientific knowledge, and also that the spoils are taken and dumped as all other rubbish is dumped on land. I can't see why we dump our garbage up in Malanda, up in Mareeba and those places in open pits, and yet we put our spoils back out on the reef in pristine areas. It's going to cover seagrass beds, and also when you have major storm surges or cyclones, it's going to agitate the sediment. I've been told by Ben Crop himself that whatever you dump out further ends up back on the shore. So I think that we're going to have seagrass beds covered. We're going to have more marine life dying. I think it's an absolute disaster to put it back out there on the reef in any area of our reef.
Hearing these new allegations, do you feel confident then that Grumper is acting in the best interests of the reef?
No, I don't have any confidence in Grumper, full stop. I believe that Grumper shouldn't be managing our marine parks. I believe that in relation to Indigenous hunting in the reef areas, that they don't manage that properly. I don't believe they manage our reefs in relation to mining. I believe that that group needs to be disbanded and a whole new group formed.
Okay, and what would your suggestion be for that new group?
I think it should be full of people with scientific knowledge, not with people with vested interests. How can you have the Premier's sidekick on the board of Grumper making decisions on mining and on the reef? There's obviously a conflict of interest. I don't care what they come out and say. You can't be the right-hand man of the Premier on the Great Barrier Reef and Marine Park Board Authority and making decisions that are going to affect the reef. I can't believe that they do that. And I can't believe that the Premier would even come out, or his sidekick come out and say that there's no conflict of interest. How do they base that? Where's their basis? The public think there's a conflict of interest, and that's what counts.
It is your environment, but you're probably going to have to fight for it.